Today I'm going to tell you about termites. Termites are found on all continents except Antarctica. The diversity of termite species is low in North America and Europe. 10 species known in Europe and 50 in North America, but is high in South America, where over 400 species are known. Termites are among the most successful groups of insects on Earth, colonizing most land masses except for Antarctica. Their colonies range in size from a few hundred individuals to enormous societies with several million individuals. Termite queens have the longest lifespan of any insect in the world, with some queens reportedly living up to 30 to 50 years. Termites may bite and sting, but these wounds are not toxic. Termites are not known to carry diseases harmful to humans. However, people who are living in homes infested by termites may suffer from allergic reactions or even asthma attacks. Some people may even be allergic to termite saliva or droppings. Termites are among the most damaging insects found in homes. Colonies take about 3 to 6 years to mature, to the point when the colonies produce alates. During this time, as long as the colony is active, the termite workers feeding on the wood may create costly damage to buildings. These workers stage termites eat the soft interior portions of wooden supports and other wooden building components while leaving the wood's outer shell intact. Termite infestations can go on for years until the damage reveals itself through evidence of mud tubes, cracks, or collapse of buildings. Wood. Dying termite swarms are a serious warning sign of potential damage for homeowners. Swarms occur when established colonies produce wounded male and female termites in order to reproduce. After these mating flies, fertilized termites shed their wings and go on to establish new colonies. Termites seen flying in the home indicate of a mature colony. Termites construct shelter tubes, also known as earthen tubes or mud tubes that start from the ground. These shelter tubes can be found on walls and other structures constructed by termites during the night. A time of higher humidity, these tubes provide protection from potential predators, especially ants. Shelter tubes are also provide high humidity and darkness and allow workers to collect food sources that cannot be accessed in any other way. The queen only lays 10 to 20 eggs in the very early stages of the colony, but lays as many as 1,000 a day when the colony is several years old. In some species, the mature queen has a greatly distended abdomen and may produce 40,000 eggs a day. The two mature ovaries may have some 2,000 ovules each. The abdomen increases the queen's body length to several times more than before mating and reduces her ability to move freely. Attendant workers provide assistance. The king grows slightly larger after initial mating and continues to mate with the queen for life. Termites are considered a delicacy in the diet of some human cultures and are used in many traditional medicines. Some termite species, such as the West Indian drywood termite, are regarded as invasive species. Termites rely on alarm communication to defend the colony. Alarm pheromones can be released when the nest has been breached or is being attacked by enemies or potential pathogens. Termites always avoid nest mates infected with Mithraism and Anopheles spores through vibrational signals released by the infected nest mates. Other methods of defense include intense jerking and secretion of fluids from the frontal glands and defecating feces containing alarm pheromones. In some species, soldiers block tunnels to prevent their enemies from entering the nest, and they may deliberately rupture themselves in an act of defense in cases where the intrusion is coming from a breach that is larger than the soldier's head. Defense requires special soldiers form a flanks-like formation on the breach and fight at intruders, and if an invasion is carried out by a Mineria Analysis is successful, an entire colony may be destroyed, although this scenario is rare. Ants and termites may compete with each other for nesting space. In particular, ants that prey on termites usually have an impact on arboreal nesting spaces. Termites are less likely to be attacked by parasites than bees, wasps, ants, as they are usually well protected in their nests. The combined nest of all termites in the world is much more than the total combined mass of the world's 7 billion humans. Look everyone, I'm gonna do one of my fun dances. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, geez, me too. Thank you for watching this Adventures Cage episode.